all accompany here?
You were best to call them according to the script.
Here's a scroll of every person in Athens who has thought fit to plan our interview before the Duke and Duchess on their wedding day at night.
First, good Peter Quince, say what the play treats on, then read the names of the actors, and so grow to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and the most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
It's a very good piece of work, I assure you, and to Mary. Now, good Peter Quince, read forth the names of the actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the Weaver.
Ready. Name what part I'm for, and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? Is he a lover or a tyrant?
It is a lover that kills himself for the most gallant of love.
That will require some tears in the true performing image. Let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. I will condole in some measure. The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates, and Phoebus' car shall shine from far to make and mar the foolish fates. Yeah, not interrupt the players.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take Thisbe upon you.
What is Thisbe? Wandering knight.
It is a lady that Pyramus must love.
No, my faith. Let not me play a woman. I have a beard coming.
That's all one. You may do it in a mask, and you may speak as small as you will.
Let me hide my face. I will play Thisbe too.
No, you must needs play Pyramus.
But I will speak in a monstrous little voice. Oh, Thisbe, ah, Pyramus dear, cover dear, lady dear.
I said no. You must play Thisbe. Fred, Robin Starveling, the tailor.
Here, Peter Quince.
You, Robin Starveling, are to play Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout, the tinker.
Here, Peter Quince.
You are to play Thisbe's father. Myself, Pyramus's father. And Snug the joiner is the lion's part. And I hope here's a play well fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray, if it be, give it to me, for I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for it's nothing but roaring.
Let me play the lion too. I will roar such that I will do any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar such that the Duke shall say, let him roar again, let him roar again.
And you should do it terribly. You frighten the Duchess and the ladies, and they would shriek, and that would be enough to hang us all.
Well, undertake.
For you must play no part but Pyramus. Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man, as one shall see on a summer's day. Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, as I see we do not wish to be hanged, I shall undertake Pyramus.
But masters, here are your parts, and I am to entreat you, request you, and desire you, and to learn them by tomorrow night. Meet me in the palace woods by moonlight, and there we will rehearse. And I pray you, fail me not.
We will meet, and we will rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains, be perfect, adieu.
Now Hippolyta, our nuptial hour draws on apace. For happy day brings in another moon. But oh, methinks how slow this old moon wanes.
4 days will quickly steep into nights, for nights will quickly dream away the time, and in the moon like a silver bow bent in heaven shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Go, Philosophy, stir up the Athenian youth to the marriage.
Yes, Your Grace.
Hippolyta, I woo thee with my sword. I won thy love, doing thee injuries. But I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with revelry.
Happy be Theseus, our renowned Duke.
Good Aegis, what's the news with thee?
I come full of vexation with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. And my gracious Duke, this hath bewitched the bosom of my child. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart, turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. And, my gracious Duke, if it be she will not consent to marry with Demetrius here before your grace, I beg the ancient privilege of Athens, as she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall be either to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law, immediately provided in this case.
What say you, fair Hermia? Demetrius is a good gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I would my father look but with my eyes.
Rather your eye must be with his judgment look.
I know not by what power I made bold. In such presence here, plead my thoughts. But I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case, if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, questions your desire, know of your youth, examine well your blood, whether if you yield not to your father's voice, you can endure the delivery of a nun.
My soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take your time to pause, and upon the next new moon, the wedding day, betwixt my love and me, you should prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy crazed title to my certain right.
You of her father's love, Demetrius, let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander. True, he hath my love, and what is mine my love shall render him.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. My fortunes every way is fairly ranked, if not with vantage as Demetrius's. And which is more than all these boasts can be. I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should not I then prosecute my right?
I must confess that I had heard so much. My mind did lose it. But come, Demetrius, come. Aegis, come. I have some private schooling for you both. And for you, Hermia. Look you arm yourself to feed your fancies to your father's will, or else the laws of Athens use you up to death and a vow of single life. Come, Hippolyta.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
Though like for want of rain, should could well beteen them from the tempest of my eye.
For aught that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth. But either is different in blood,
Oh cross, too high to be enthralled to low.
or else miscraft in respective years,
Oh spite, too old to be engaged to young.
or else it stood upon the choice of friends,
Oh hell, to choose love by another's eyes.
or if there were a sympathy in choice, war, death, or sickness do lay siege upon it, making it momentary as a sound, swift as a shadow, short as any dream, brief as the lightning in the pitch-black night, that in a spleen unfolds both heaven and earth, and ere a man hath power to say, behold, in the jaws of darkness do devour it up. So quick bright things come to confusion.
If then true lovers have been ever crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny. Then let us teach our child patience, because it's a customary cross, as due to love as thoughts and dreams and sighs, wishes and tears, poor fancy's followers.
A good persuasion. Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee, and to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town, will I stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, by all that which knits souls and prospers love, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in number more than ever women spoke. In that same place where thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
You promise, my love. Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither what?
Call you me fair. That fair again unsay, Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Your eyes are like lodestars, and your tongue's sweet air more tunable than lark to shepherd's ear. Sickness is catching, oh, were favor so yours, I would catch fair Hermia ere I go. My ears should match your voice, my eye your eye. My tongue should match your tongue's sweet melody. Were the world mine, Demetrius being baited, the rest I would give to you to be translated. Well, teach me with what are you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frowned upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns could teach my smiles such power.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His following, Helena, is no fault of mine. Take comfort, he no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
Helen, to you our minds we will reveal. Through Athens' gate we have devised the steel.
There in the wood, where often you and I, upon faint primrose beds, were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsels sweet. There my Lysander and myself shall meet, to seek new friends and stranger company. Farewell, sweet Playfellow. Pray thou for us.
How happy should be over others. Through Athens, I am thought as fair as she. But what of it? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know all, but he do know. For as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I admiring of his qualities. Well, love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid plainted blind. Nor hath love's mind of any judgment taste, wings and no eyes figure unheedy haste. For ere he looked on Hermia's eyes, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. And when some heat from these oaths Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I will tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then he will to the woods tomorrow night pursue her, and if for this intelligence if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But herein mean I to enrich my pain, have his sight thither and back again.
Dale, through bush, through briar, over park, over pale, through flood, through fire. I do wander everywhere, and I serve the fairy queen. I must go seek some dewdrops here, and hang a pearl in every cowslip's ear.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen not be within his sight, for he is passing fell and wrath, while she keep her attendant hath. A lovely voice, so sweet, a changeling, and jealous Oberon should have the child, knight his train and trace the forest wild. But she perforce withholds the boy, crowns him with flowers and gives him all her joy.
Either I mistake your shape when I make you quite, or else you are that shrewd knavish sprite called Robin Goodfellow. Are you not he that pricks the maidens of the villagery? And those that hobgoblin call you, and sweet cock, you do their work, and they shall have good luck. Are you not he?
Thou speaks right. I am the merry wanderer of the night. But room fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here comes my mistress. Would that he were gone.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous Oberon? Fairies? Skip hence. I have forsworn his bed and company.
Tarry, rash wanton, and not I thy lord.
And I must be thy lady. But I know when thou hast stolen away from fairyland, and in the shape of Corin sat all day, playing on pipes of corn and versing love to amorous Phillida. Why art thou here? But that, forsooth, the bouncing Amazon, your buskined mistress and your warrior love, to Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity?
How canst thou thus for shame, Titania, glanted my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus?
These are the forgeries of jealousy. Human mortals want their winter cheer. No night is now with him or carol blessed. And this same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you mend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, and in the spiced Indian air by night full often hath she gossiped by my side. But she, being mortal, of that boy did die, and for her sake do I rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Chance till after Theseus' wedding day.
Give me that boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Let us away. We shall chide downright if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle Puck, come hither. Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice of it, on sleeping eyelids laid, will make a man or a woman madly dote upon the next living creature it sees.
I'll put a girdle around the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she's asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing she waking looks upon, be it bear, wolf, or bull, she shall pursue it with the soul of love, and ere I take this charm off her sight, I shall make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I'm invisible, and will overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay and the other slaying me. Thou toldst me they were stolen unto this wood, and here I am, woe within this wood because I cannot meet my Hermia. Hence, get thee gone and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant, and yet you draw not iron, for my heart is true as steel. Leave you your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or do I rather not in plainest truth tell you that I do not nor cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more. I am your spaniel, Demetrius, and the more you spurn me, I will fawn on you. Neglect me, lose me, only give me leave, unworthy as I am, to follow you.
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I am sick when I do not look on you.
Get thee gone. I will run from thee and hide me in the brakes, and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
Oh, the wildest hath not such a heart as you. Run when you will, the story shall be changed.
I will not stand thy statements. Hence, I will go. And if thou follow me, no, I will do thee mischief in the wood.
Oh, I'll follow thee, and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph. Ere he do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love. Hast thou the flower there? Welcome, wanderer.
Aye, there it is.
I pray thee get it me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows. With nodding violets and sweet musk rose, there sleeps Titania some time of the night, lulled in these flowers with dances in the light. With the juice of this, I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it, and seek through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it when the next thing he espies may be the lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on. Affect it with some care, that he may prove more fond on her than her upon her love. And look, thou meet me ere the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord. Your servant shall do so.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Be it ounce or cat or bear, in thy eye shall appear. When thou wakest, it is thy dear, when some vile thing is near.
Fellow, you faint with wandering in the wood, and to speak troth, I have forgot our word. O rest us, Hermia. O rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for I upon this bank will lay my head.
One turf shall serve as a pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one troth.
To the forest I have gone, but Athenian I found none, on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force and stirring love. Night in silence. Who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he whom my master said despised the Athenian maid. And here, I the maiden, sleep and sound, on this dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul. Sheep durst not lie. Hear this lack love, this kill courtesy. Churl! Upon his eyes I might throw. All the charm his power doth owe. When thou wakes, let love forbid. Sleep his seat on the island.
Stay! Thou kill me, sweet Demetrius.
I charge thee hence, and do not haunt me thus.
Oh, will thou darkling leave me? Do not so.
Stay on that peril. I alone will go.
I am out of breath in this fond chase. The more is my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Well, happy is Hermia, whereso she lies, but she hath blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not for salt tears, if so mine are far often washed than hers. No, I am as ugly as a bear, for beasts that meet me run for fear. But who is here? Lysander, on the ground. I see no blood, no wounds. Therefore, Lysander, if you live, good sir, wake.
And run through fire I will for my transparent Helena. Nature shows art that through the bosom makes me see thy heart. Where's Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word that vile name is to perish upon my sword.
Do not say so, my lord. Say not so. What though he loves your Hermia, lord, what go? Yet Hermia still loves you. Let's be content.
Content with Hermia? No. I do repent the tedious minutes I have with her spent. For it is not Hermia, but Helena I love, who would not change a raven for a dove.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When, at your hands, did I deserve such scorn? It is not enough. It is not enough. young man that I never can nor never did deserve a sweet look from Demetrius's eye, but you too must flout my insufficiencies.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayest thou come Lysander near. And all my powers address my love and might, to honor Helen and to be her knight.
Help me! Lysander, help me! Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my chest. Me. What a dream was here. Methought a serpent ate my heart away. Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. And you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander? What? Removed? Lysander? Lord? What? Out of hearing? Gone? No sound? No word? Alack, where are you? Speak, and if you hear, speak of all loves. I swoon almost with fear. No? Well, then I well perceive that you are not nigh. Either death or you I'll find immediately.
Pat, we all met?
Yes, this green plot shall be our stage, and we shall do it in action here as we will for the Duke.
Peter Quince.
Yes, Boy Bottom.
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never.
Okay.
First, Pyramus must draw a sword to end his life, which the people will never abide. I'll answer you this.
I believe he must leave the killing out and all of that.
I have a device to make it all well. Write me a prologue to say that we will do no harm with our swords, and that, for the more better measure, Pyramus is not killed indeed. And even more so, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not in fact Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Will not the ladies be afraid of the lion?
I fear it, I promise you.
Therefore, another prologue must tell he is not the lion.
Well, it shall be so, but there are two hard things. That is to bring moonlight to the chamber for, Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
But doth the moon shine the night we play our play? Doth
Calendar. The calendar, look in the almanac. Look in the almanac and find out moonshine. Find out moonshine.
Yes, it does shine that night.
Well, then we must leave a casement of the great chamber window, where we play, open, such that the moon may shine in at the casement.
Yeah, but there's another hard thing. You need to bring a wall into the great chamber. The script says Pyramus and Thisbe did talk through a wall.
No. You cannot bring in a wall. Bottom, what say you?
Some man or other must present wall. And he must have some plaster or loam or rough cast about him to signify wall.
If that's all one, then it shall be so. Come, sit, every mother's son. Rehearse your parts.
What hempen homespun have we swaggering here?
Pyramus, speak. Thisbe, stand forth.
The flowers of odious savor
Odors.
Odors savor sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe. But hark, a voice, stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger, Pyramus, then e'er played here.
Must I speak now?
Aye, very must you, but you must understand, he goes but to see a noise that is heard and is to come again. Speak, your cue, all at once.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at many
Nine is his tune, man. Why, you must not speak that yet. That, you answer to Pyramus wherever he is. Pyramus, enter, your cue is past. It's never tired.
Oh, as truest horse, that yet would never tire. If I were their mistress, I were only not.
Oh, monstrous! Oh, strange! Bless thee! Oh my God!
Why did you run away? This is but a knavery to make me a fear.
You have changed.
What do you see? You see an ass head of your own, do you?
Oh, bless thee, bottom, bless thee. Thou art translated.
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me. Frighten me if they could. But I will not stir from this place. Do what they can. I will walk up and down here, and I will sing that they shall see I'm not afraid.
Wakes me from my flower.
I, funny Valentine, my comic Valentine.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note, as is mine eye enthralled to thy shape. And thy fair virtue's force perforce doth move me on the first view to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have very little reason for that. and yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep very little company together nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neat. But if I had enough wit to get out of this wood, I'd have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common rate. The summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee. Therefore, go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee. Peas blossom, cobweb, moat, and mustard seed.
Ready?
And I.
And I.
Where
shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Feed him with honey bags and raspberries. Nod to him else and do him courtesies.
Hail, mortal.
Hail.
I cry your worship's mercy heartily. I beseech your worship's name.
Cobweb.
I shall desire you of more acquaintance, good master. Your names, honest gentle hands.
Peaceful.
Oh, I pray, commend me to Mr. Squash, your mother, and Master Peascod, your father. Good master, Peace Blossom, shall desire you of more acquaintance too. Your name, honest gentleman?
Mustard seed.
Good master, Mustard Seed. I know your patience well. Your kindred hath made my eyes water ere now.
Come,
Shall desire you of more acquaintance, good master, Mustard Seed.
come, wait upon him, lead him to my bower. The moon, methinks, looks with a watery eye, and when she weeps, weeps every little flower, lamenting some enforced chastity. Tie up my lover's tongue, bring him silently.
I wonder if Titania be awakened, and what it was that next came in her eye, which she must dote on in extremity. How now, mad spirit? What night roll about this haunted grove?
My mistress with the monster is in love. Near her close and consecrated bower, while she was in her dull and sleeping hour, a crew of patches, rude mechanicals, were met together to rehearse a play intended for great Theseus' nuptial day. The shallowest thick-skinned of that barren sort, who pure mispresented in his sport, forsook his seat and entered in a break, when I did at his advantage take. An ass does know I fixed on his head, and left sweet Pyramus translated there, when in that moment, so it came pass, Titania wakened straightway loved an ass.
that I could devise. But hast thou latched the Athenian eyes with the love juice as I bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too, and the Athenian woman by his side, that when she waked, at force she must be eyed.
Stand aside. This is the same Athenian.
Same woman, but not same man.
Why dost thou rebuke you him who loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being over shoes in blood, plunge in the deep, and kill me too. The sun was not so true to day as he to me. Lead me to my Lysander. Where is he? Ah, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I had rather feed his carcass to my hounds.
Out, dog! Out, cur! Thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be never numbered among men.
I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead, for aught I can tell.
I pray thee tell me then that he is well.
And if I do, what should I get thee for?
A privilege? Never to see me more. From thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no following her in this fierce vein. No. Here, therefore, a while I shall remain.
Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love sight.
I go, look how I go, swifter than the arrow from Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink in the apple of his eye. When his true love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as Venus of the sky.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand. Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside. The noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Why should you think that I should woo in scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. How can these things in me seem scorn to you, bearing the badge of faith to prove them true?
These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her over?
I was not in judgment when to her I swore. Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helena! In perfect divine, what shall I compare thy eye? Oh, crystal is muddy, oh, bright and show.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see. You are all bent, set against me for your merriment. Can you not hate me as I know you do, but must join in souls to mock me too?
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so. For you love Hermia. This you know I know.
Look where thy love comes. Yonder is thy dear.
Thou art not by mine eye, Lysander found. Mine ear, I think it brought me thy sound. But why in kindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay, whom love doth press to go?
What love could tear Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love thou not let abide. Why seek'st thou me? Cannot this make thee know the hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious, Hermia. Oh, is all forgot, all childhood, innocent, school day friendships. And will you rend our ancient love asunder to join with men? Consorting your poor friends?
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face? And made your other love, Demetrius, call me goddess, nymph, divine and rare, precious and celestial. Wherefore speaks he this to her he hates?
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do. Her severe, counterfeit, sad looks make mouths upon me when I turn my back, wink at each other, hold the sweet jest up.
Stay, gentle Helena, hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Excellent.
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
I say, I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Lysander, where to tends all this?
Wait, thou cat, thou burr, vile thing let loose, grow shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you grown so rude? What changes this? Sweet love.
Thy love? Out, hated poisoned hence. Demetrius, I will keep my word.
I would, for I had your word. For I perceive a weak bond holds you.
What? Should I hurt her? Strike her? Kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll not harm her so.
What? Can you do me no greater harm than hate? Am I not Hermia? Are you not Lysander?
I by my life. Be certain, nothing truer, 'tis no jest that I hate thee in love, Helena.
Oh, me! You canker blossom! You juggler! You thief of love! What? Have you come away by night and stolen my love's heart away from him?
Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet! You.
Puppet? Why so? Aye, that way goes the game. And are you so high in his esteem because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thy painted maypole? Speak, how low am I? I am not yet so low, but I can reach my nail to thine eyes.
I pray, though you mock me, gentlemen, let her not hurt me. You may think, perhaps she is something lower than myself that I can match her.
Lower? Hark again.
Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. Well, I evermore did love you, Hermia, did ever keep your counsels, never wronged you, save that in love unto Demetrius. I told him of yourself into these woods. He followed you, for love I followed him. And so now will you let me go, so to Athens I may bear my folly back and follow you no further. Let me go. You see how simple and fond I am.
Why get'st you gone? Who is it that hinders you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
Be not afraid. She shall not harm thee, Helena.
Oh, when she is angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when we went to school, and though she be but little, she's fierce.
Little again? Nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer her flatly thus? Let me come to her.
Get you gone, you dwarf, you minimus, you bead, you acorn, you...
Let her alone.
Now she holds me not. Now follow, if thou darest, to prove whose right, of thine or mine, is most in Helena.
Follow? Nay. I'll go with thee cheek by jowl.
You, mistress, all of this is along of you. Nay, go not back.
Oh, I will not stay. I will not trust you, nor stay in your cursed company. Your hands than mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though. To run away.
I am amazed, and I know not what to say.
This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakest, or else committest thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, did you not tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garments he have on?
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. So high, therefore, Robin, overcast the night, and lead these testy rivals so astray as one come not within another's way. When they next wake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision.
My fairy lord, this must be done with haste, for fast dragons cut the cloud fast. Oh, here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Where art thou, villain? Follow me!
I will be with thee straight.
Follow my voice. Follow me to point ground!
Lysander! Thou runaway! Thou coward! Art thou fled? Speak again! Where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward! Thou bragging to the stars! Talking to bushes now thou look'st for wars! Follow me! We'll try no manhood here!
He goes before me, still dares me on. When I come where he calls, then he is gone. Here, Here will rest me.
Ho, 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 coward! Why comes thou not?
Abide by me if thou darest. Thy runs before me, shifting every place, and darest not stand nor look me in the face. Where art thou now?
Come hither! I am here!
Nay then, thou mock'st me. Thou shalt buy this dear if ever I thy face by daylight see. Hence, get thee gone. Faintness constraineth me to measure my length upon this cold bed. Thy day's approach look to be visited.
Oh, weary night. Oh, long and tedious night, abate thy hours. Shy in comforts from the east, that I may back to Athens.
Yet? But 3? Come, one more! 2 of each kind makes up 4. Here comes the woman, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad. Thus to make poor females mad.
Never so weary, never so in woe. I can no further crawl, no further go. Here why me till the break of day. Heaven shield Lysander, they mean a pray.
On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye gentle lover remedy. And thou wakes, thou tellest, true delight in thy sight of thy former's lady's eye, and all shall be well.
Sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I thy amorous cheeks perform, and stick musk roses in thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears with thy gentle joy.
Where is Bees Blossom?
Ready?
Would you scratch my head, Bees Blossom?
What? Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love? Or say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat? I have a venturous fairy that shall seek the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee new nuts.
I had sooner have a handful or 2 of dried peas. But no, being away and always away, I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Fairies, be gone and be always away. Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms.
Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, good Rawdon. Seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin repeating. For meeting her of late at night behind the wood, seeking some sweet favors from some doting fool. I then did ask of her the changing child, which straight she gave me. And now that I have a boy, I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. She'll think no more of tonight's accidents as some fierce vexation of a dream. Beest thou wast wont to be, seest thou wast wont to see. Now, Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? Oh, methought I was enamored of them.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass? Oh, how mine eyes do loathe his visage now.
Silence a while. Robin, take off his head.
Now, when thou wakes, with thine fool's eyes.
Sound music. Come, my queen, take hands with me, and let us rock the ground whereon these sleepers be.
Very kind, and Ten and Mark, I do hear the morning lark.
Go one of you and find out the forester. For since we have the waver of the day, my love shall hear the music of the hounds. Dispatch and say, and find out the forester. My queen will up to the mountain's top and mark the musical confusion of hounds and echo in conjunction.
I never heard so musical a discord, such sweet thunder.
A cry more tunable was soft. What names are these?
My lord, this my daughter here asleep. This Lysander, this Demetrius, this Helen, old Meter's element.
I wonder if they're being here together.
Speakishes, is this not a day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Go, bid the huntsman wake them with their horns.
Yes, my liege. Huntsman!
I pray you all stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. Speak how come this gentle concord should sleep by hate and fear no amity.
My lord, I shall reply amazedly, half sleep, half waking, but as yet I swear I cannot truly say how I came here. But as I think, for truly what I speak, and as I do bethink me, so it is. I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the peril of Athenian law.
Enough! Enough! I beg the law! The law upon attack, you've heard. Enough! They would have stolen away, they would.
My lord, I know not by what power, but some power it is. My love to Hermia is melted as snow, and now all the virtue of my heart and the pleasure and object of mine eye is only Helena. I was betrothed ere I see Hermia, but like in sickness did I loathe this food. In health come to my natural taste, I do wish it, love it, long for it, and will forevermore be true to it.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Just, I will obey your will. For in the temple by and by, and with us, we hold a great feast, away with us to Athens, in great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta.
These things seem small and insignificant, like far-off mountains turned to clouds.
Methinks I see things with parted eyes, and everything seems double.
So do I. And I find Demetrius like a jewel. Mine own and not mine own.
It seems to me that yet we sleep, we dream. Do you not think the Duke was just here and bid us to follow him?
Yea, and my father.
And Hippolyta.
And he did bid us follow to the temple.
What say you we go? And by the way, let us recount our dreams.
IQ comes, call me, and I will answer. My next is most fair Pyramus. Hi-ho, Peter Quince, Flute, the bellows mender, Snout, the tinker, starveling. Gods, my life, stolen hence and left me asleep. I've had a most rare vision. I've had a dream, past the wit of man to say what dream it was. Man is but an ass if he go about to expound this dream. His eye hath not heard, his ear hath not seen, his hand unable to taste, his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what my dream was. I will get Peter Quince to write a ballad of my dream. It shall be called Bottom's Dream, for it hath no bottom. And I shall sing it in the latter end of the play, before the Duke.
He cannot be heard of. Out of doubt, he is transported.
If
he comes not to the play is marred, it goes not forward, doth.
It's not possible. We have not a man in all of Athens able to play Pyramus but he.
Masters! The Duke is coming from the temple, and there's 2 or 3 lord and ladies who are married. If our sport had been forward, we had all been made mad.
Oh, sweet bully bottom! Thus hath he lost 6 pence a day during his life. The Duke had not given 6 pence a day for playing Pyramus. I'll be hanged! Where are these lad-branded hearts?
Oh, most courageous day. Oh, most happy hour.
Oh, masters, I am to discourse wonders, but ask me not what. For if I tell you I am not true Athenian.
Oh, do tell, sweet bottom.
Not a word of me. Get your apparel together, meet presently at the palace. Every man look over his part. And let not any of my actors eat onions nor garlic, for we are to utter sweet bread. And I do not doubt, but to hear them say, it is a sweet comedy. Therefore, go now, let us rehearse our parts and meet there.
My Theseus, that these lovers speak of.
More strange than true. I never made believe these antique fables, nor these fairy toys. Madmen and lovers had just seething brains, such shaping fantasies. The lunatic, the lover, the poet, all of imagination all compact. Here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Say, what masks, what music shall we have? Is there no play to ease the anguish of the torturing hour? Where's Philostrati?
Here, mighty Theseus.
Say, what a bridgeman you have for this evening. What play, what music? How shall we beguile this lazy time if not with some delight?
There is a brief, my lord, which many sports are right. Make choice of which your highness will see first.
A tedious brief scene of Pyramus and his love Thisbe. A very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical. Tedious and brief. How can we find concord of this discord?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I have known a play. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long.
What they do play it?
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here, which never labored in their minds till now, which have now toiled these unpracticed memories with this same play against your nuptial.
Go bring them in, and let them take their places.
Yes, my lord. If it do please your grace, the prologue is addressed.
If we offend, it is with goodwill, for we come not to offend, but with goodwill. To show our simple skill, the actors are at hand, and by their show, you shall know all that you are like to know.
This man doth not stand upon points.
Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on, till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, Thisbe is certain. This man doth present war. This man present moonshine. And this grisly beast, which lion is by name, anon come Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain, whereat, with bloody bladeful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast, and tearing in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died for all the rest. Let moonshine wall and lovers twain at large discourse, while they here do remain.
No wonder, my lady. One lion may when many asses do.
In this same interlude it doth befall, that I, one snout by name, do present a measly wall, through which the lovers Pyramus and Thisbe did often whisper, very, very secretly. And this, the cranny is, right and sinister, through which they are to whisper.
Do you desire lime and hair to speak better?
Ah, 'tis the wittiest partition I did ever hear, my lord.
No wall. Silence.
Wall. Oh, wall, lovely wall. Show me thine parts, that I may peek through with mine eyes. What see I? No Thisbe do I see. Oh, wicked wall, cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
This wall being sensible should curse again.
No, sir. In fact, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She shall enter now. You shall see it fall.
Here comes Thisbe. Oh.
Oh, Wall, full often hast thou heard my cries from out of my breast.
I hear a voice. Is this my Thisbe? Thisbe!
My love and art, I love my feet.
Oh, Thisbe! Such a to hear your voice. Wilt thou meet me at Ninny's tomb straight away?
Thy life, thy death, I come without delay.
Thus have I, wall, my part discharged so, and being done here, the wall away doth go.
Oh, this is the silliest stuff that ever I heard.
You ladies, yous whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble when lion rough in wildest rage doth roar.
That gentle beast, and of a good conscience.
He's the very best on a beast I did ever see, my lord. But quiet. Here comes Pyramus.
This is old Minnie's tune. Where is my love?
Well roared, lion.
Well run, Thisbe.
Well shown, Moon.
Here comes Pyramus.
And so the lion vanished.
Oh, sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright, that you may show my truest Thisbe sight. But what? What dreadful dole is here? My Thisbe's mantle. What? Stained with blood!
Through my heart, I pity the man.
Oh. But how can I go on? Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Now I must die.
might yet recover, yet prove an ass.
How chance moonshine comes before Thisbe comes and sees her love.
She will find him by starlight. Here she comes. Her passion ends the play.
Asleep, my love? What then, my love? Oh, Paris, arise! Speak, speak! Quite dumb? Dead, dead! A tomb. Must cover my sweet eyes. His lily lips. His cherry nose. His yellow cowslip cheeks. His eyes, green as leeks, are gone, are gone. Come, my trusty sword. Come, blade, my heart and rue. Farewell, my friends. Thus this ends. Adieu.
To hear the epilogue, or perhaps a dance between two of our companies.
No epilogue, please! For your playing is no excuse, never excuse. When all the players are dead, then there's none to be blamed. But come, come. Let's dance! That's your epilogue along. The tongue of midnight had told tongue. Lovers to bed is almost very tongue.
Now it is that time of night, with graves all gaping wide, and churchways paths to glide. I am sent with broom before, to sweep the dust behind the door.
Through the house give glimmering light by the dull and drowsy fire. Every elf and fairy sprite will bounce as light as bird from briar.
Hand in hand with fairy grace, will we sing and bless this place.
If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended. That you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear. And this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to scrape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long. Else the puck a liar call. So, good night unto you all. Give me your hands, if we be friends, and a robin shall restore amends.